Well, I'm Diane Stanley. I'm an adoption coordinator for Texas Chihuahua Rescue Canada. We bring little dogs up from Texas once a month. Most of the dogs are adopted before they get here. And we save so many valuable lives: puppies, adult dogs, seniors, healthy dogs, disabled dogs. We save dogs.
You save dogs. And is it just a Chihuahua-based group, or do you save other breeds too?
Our main focus is Chihuahuas, but we do have other dogs too.
Yeah,
I adopted a Yorkshire Terrier myself. We've had some bigger dogs lately.
Aww. Who's that in the picture?
That one there is Cheeky. She's still looking for a home right now.
Aww. So tell me about Cheeky.
Well, Cheeky is a senior, but she's pretty healthy. She'd be good with most families, probably not with young children, but she's a great little dog, and I don't quite understand why she's still available, because she is gorgeous.
I was gonna say, I mean, I have a big spot in my heart for spotted Chihuahuas and Chihuahua mixes, and I just love the black and white look that she has, and the little spot on her body.
She's just a happy little girl, and she'll be even happier once she has her home.
Oh, I bet. So, I mean, for how long have you been doing the rescue?
With this rescue, I started the chapter in our area in July of last year. So it's actually 14 months today we've had our chapter, but it started overall in San Antonio in 2015.
Amazing.
The first dog started being shipped in that summer. The first shipment to Ontario was just 3 dogs. And now it's usually 40 dogs plus. We have 2 big transport vans that we often have full.
Wow, that's amazing. So the Texas Chihuahua Rescue.
Yeah.
So it's based in Texas, but it ships the dogs to Ontario, and then in there you find them homes. That's how it works?
Most of the dogs are adopted while they're still in Texas by people in Canada. If there's a certain dog you really want, that's definitely the way to go, because most of them before they get here are adopted.
Okay, so does the Texas Chihuahua Rescue has branches in another location? So this is just a Texas, Canada thing?
Yeah, well, our main base, where we actually have a Chihuahua ranch, there is such a thing as a Chihuahua ranch. They take the dogs there. Some go to foster homes, depending if they need special care, if they're pregnant, very sick, heartworm positive, etc. When the dogs are ready, we put them up on the Facebook group. Some are posted by our people here in Canada. Some are posted by the director down there in Texas. Most people, as I say, they adopt before they even get here. We give a full disclosure biography on every dog. We don't hide anything. If it's got an issue, we let you know. Some dogs are not good with little kids because they're too small, or maybe they're not that socialized. But we tell them everything.
That's great that you guys take the time to evaluate the animal and connect them with the right family. That is the right way of doing this. But I mean, what makes you start working with this rescue?
With this one, it kind of happened by accident. I decided I wanted a break from rescue. I'd been doing it for many years for different people, but we lost one of our own little dogs. So I was looking for a Chihuahua rescue to donate to in memory of her.
Aww.
And now I might start crying.
Anyway. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We want to keep it happy.
Oh, for sure.
I know that I have some really good pictures that I found of someone that I love very much, and I know it's not with us.
Oh, yes, that's my little Sierra.
Because people, people, I probably should tell people that we know each other for a long, long time, my friend.
Very long. I'm thinking 17, 18 years at least.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and
Do you remember how we met?
yeah, on one of the Chihuahua groups. I think it was
Yeah.
called Chihuahua Maniacs, when
Yes.
Ada was just Ada before she became well known for her dog clothes, being on TV, and just being one amazing person. You always
Well,
put a star to me.
thank you. You're so sweet. I mean, it still amazes me when I think about those times. We did not have the social media as is today, but we were a group of Chihuahua lovers that will get together like constantly on the computer to talk and to learn about the dog and to learn about each other. And I have some long-lasting friendships because of that group. You, Diane, whom I interviewed the other day, Amy, Dina, Mayra. I mean, the list goes on. I have kept in touch with a lot of you, even with some of the children. Okay, you remember Michelle? So then Michelle came out of the picture, and then her daughter kind of came into the computer scene, and then I started to connect with her too. Beautiful young lady that loved the Chihuahuas. And I think you are quite a traveler, and you even got to come to New York City once.
It's a little expensive for me, but I had to come and meet you while I was there.
Yes, look at us.
Oh,
do you remember this?
Oh, I remember, and I fell in love with Vanilla, and my husband fell in love with Bon Bon, who I know sadly isn't with us anymore.
Yeah.
But that was a very special day.
It was very, very special, and I always cherish that time that I spent with you, Diane. You are so dear to me. It was so sweet of you to come to give me support. I think Vanilla was there just a few months old.
Yeah, she was a little tiny baby.
She was, yeah, she was just a little diva then.
That was before she was a superstar. Yeah.
This was on my early beginnings. I think that was in one of the buildings close to Central Park, right?
I believe it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I remember it started to rain.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, look, I can see that Bergman store is in the back. So yeah, definitely close to the plaza somewhere there. Oh my God.
That wasn't too long after 9/11, I don't think, because I remember there was very strict security outside of there.
Yeah, well, Vanilla was born in 2004, so it was around 4 and 5, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And then we were in cold, so I'm going to guess it was still cold, so probably fall.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
Oh my God.
Say it's May, but it doesn't matter.
But all through this year, you have kept with the Chihuahuas, and now look at you doing this rescuing.
They mean the world to me.
Yes.
And everyone we find a home for is saving 2 lives. The one that gets the home and the one that can go to the ranch or a foster to take its place.
And you're also rescuing the people that are adopting these animals, because they go to their homes to bring happiness and share the love that they get to receive. Then they go and forward that to the family that they go to.
Oh, for sure. There was one a couple of transports ago. She'd lost her husband, she'd lost her dog, she'd lost a cat, and she had another cat that's got cancer. And she fell in love with this little senior, And this one, I think, will stay with me a very long time because she named the dog Freddie after Freddie Mercury because Queen was her husband's favorite band. And that just gives me chills thinking about that because she constantly said, we rescued each other.
Yes. And that's what happens. That's what happened. Yeah, we help the animals and the animals help us.
Oh, for sure. That's why I have so many.
So, so if someone comes to you and come and tells you Chihuahua, what comes to your head?
Lots of love, company for me and for them.
Mm-hmm.
And for some people, like this lady I mentioned, salvation.
Mm-hmm.
I
can
so
see
many.
that I can see you're very passionate. You got all teary talking about it, and that says a lot about the work, your commitment to the work that you do.
Oh, for sure.
So
if you're not committed, you're not going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It takes a lot of work.
Thank you for doing that. It's amazing. I mean, I've been working in the Chihuahua world for like almost 17, 18 years, like you said, and I'm always playing with the idea of if I should do a rescue or not, and then still, all these years later, I'm still not decide, but I'm very much active and involved on helping people like you that pull up their sleeves and really do the hard work of saving these animals. So I guess we all have a different parts into it, and I feel very lucky to be able to spread the word about the job that you guys do.
Yeah, we all need each other. We may find the dogs' homes, but people like you who are well known, especially in the New York area, but as I mentioned before, all over the world, people know you. But people will listen to you in a way they won't listen to me because you're Ada Nieves.
No, I think it's just, sometimes we tend to underestimate ourselves. The passion that you have and the love that you feel for what you do, I mean, it will catch anyone's attention. How couldn't you? It's you can make us feel what you're doing just when you talk about it. Like how many dogs you have right now?
Too many. Let's leave it at that. I'd still have another. If I had the money, I'd have at least another 10.
Yeah. Oh, so you have 10.
No, I don't. I have 5.
Oh.
One I only rescued last month.
I'm winning for 1.
Yeah, you'll never have 1 no more than I will.
No, I can't. I mean, not now. After you pass that barrier, at the beginning it's a little scary, but once you pass that barrier and you are like, oh, it's most of the time it's easier to have a few than just 1 or 2.
Yes.
Because they care for each other and they play with each other. So yeah, as long as they're all fixed, they have to put it and spay, keep a good nutrition, have a balance on what they eat, and up to date on medical care.
Exactly.
They're good to go.
And that's very important because if you have dogs or you previously had dogs and they weren't spayed or neutered, you didn't do the medical care, you didn't do the vaccines, unfortunately, you won't get a dog from us because we want a dog not only to have a home, but to have a home where it's going to be cared for and its needs taken care of.
Yes.
There's a big difference between owning a dog and actually caring for a dog.
Yes, and it's a big responsibility, but sometimes people just don't understand until they go through. I mean, I also like to give the benefit of the doubt, and through the work that we do, somehow bring the education and then keep them on the loop And down the road, when I see that they become more passionate about it, more
Yeah.
committed, they understand and they say, okay, now you're ready. You're ready to come to have you're
Exactly.
ready to go home. Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, bring them to you. Have them foster, have them donate, have them,
Yep.
get involved, because through that they learn so much once they join the group.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Because there is an awful lot to learn.
Yeah. So does your group spay and neuter before they go, or you give that to the owner as a part of the contract to do?
Oh no, every dog that's adopted from us will be spayed or neutered. It will be microchipped. It will have its vaccines, age appropriate. If it's a young dog, there may be one vaccine left to do. That includes the rabies will be done. It will have a health check before it crosses the border. No way do we let a dog go that's not spayed or neutered. I've been asked, but no, because you know why they're asking.
So now, do people dress up their dogs there?
Some.
How about you? Are you dressing up your dogs now? I remember you used to do before.
Yeah. Zoe likes to be dressed up. She's a Yorkie. Penny, who I've got now, will probably have a heart attack. I only got her a month ago and she's still very nervous. But Penny actually comes back to what you just referenced. My other dogs has taught her in the last month more than I ever could. They're teaching her how to be a dog. She's scared of her own shadow.
Yes, we have. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes having something tight in their body give them comfort. Like that's where I don't know if you have seen it, the thunder shirt.
Yes, I've used those. Yeah. I've just got to the stage with her where I can put her harness on without her shaking so much she shakes out of it before she's in it.
Wow.
So, but she's doing great.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy. Well, Diane, I'm just so happy to be talking to you and seeing what you are doing now with the breed. I mean, who would have thought? Look at us, 18 years later.
Yeah. Yep. 18 years ago, we were a heck of a lot younger and doing a lot of different things, doing different jobs.
We have been constant.
Yeah.
We have gone through a lot in our lives, but we have kept the friendship, which to me, is I cherish so much. I love you.
I love you too.
So thank you for being such a good friend through all these years, and thank you for saving all these.
Well, as I say, it's a team. It's a team. Nobody can do it on their own. It's too big to do it on their own.
Yeah. But it takes a person with a big heart like you to jump into it and take charge.
Well, I'm not in charge of it. There's people here in Canada.
I know, but I don't mean in charge of the group, but in, just jumping and do the action. Let's say,
It keeps me out of trouble somewhat. It does not stop me from adopting dogs. So.
I'm not gonna say anything because somehow I feel that I can relate to that so much.
Oh yes, the lady who used to have to.
All of you and the pets, all of you together keep me out of trouble. Because I'm a little devil myself.
Oh, what? I know.
But anyway, I am going to share this in YouTube soon. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
Just make sure you spay and neuter your pets, because however gorgeous Fluffy may be, you can breed her 1,000,000 times and you're never going to get one the same.
Mm-hmm.
Every puppy you breed means another one in the shelter may die. Please spay and neuter unless you're breeding for quality. If you're going to show or whatever, that's a different matter. But there's many, many dogs in shelters that need a home. We don't need endless puppies.
Yes, yes, okay, yes. People can go and adopt. I'm gonna have your information if they're interested in donations, or if they are in Canada and they're interested in adopting one of the precious doggies that are in your group. Thank you so much. I love you, and then let's keep in touch.
Oh, for sure. Always. Love you, Ada. And love to Edgar too.
Ah, yes, Edgar. Oh my, right. You sent, I remember you sent him some stuff while he was also in Iraq. So thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. Mwah, I
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah. I used to write to your husband while he was away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you keep up your good
Hey,
work
Paul.
there.
Thank you,
Okay, Ada.
sweetheart. I
Love
love you.
you. Take care now.
Bye.
Bye.